Welcome to Uncut wit Ashanti. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, and I'm super excited to have you join us for tonight's conversation. Make sure to follow us on YouTube at Uncut wit Ashanti for more exclusive content. What's good, everybody? Tonight we're shining a spotlight on the one and only Ebony Jackson. She's the mastermind behind Hood News with Big Eb. As a talented content creator, Ebony brings the heat where her unfiltered commentary and behind the scenes looks at the world of entertainment and culture. Get ready for a real conversation, y'all. Let's give it up for Ebony Jackson.
Well, I am Ebony Jackson. I'm from Ohio, Northeast Ohio, the snow belt of Ohio.
Ohio in the building. We got a lot of people from Ohio in the group too.
Yes, we in the group, I see. But yes, I'm up here in the snow belt. It's cold as hell tonight. It's freezing. And actually, this is how it actually all began right here during the cold weather. So I actually started out with the weather report.
Wow, really?
Well, what made me get into the weather report is I'm from a little country town. I was born here where I'm at right now in Painesville, Ohio, but I was raised out in Ashtabula, Ohio, which is on the borderline of PA. And so out there, we get that New York snow. And so moved back here where I was born at in Painesville, Ohio, where the city actually keeps it quite clean, but we don't get as much as Ashtabula gets. So I still had a lot of Ashtabula family commuting here to Painesville to work, to Menor, to Cleveland. So that's what really made me start doing it, is because they could see how the roads was before they got out.
Hey, that helps. That really makes a huge difference.
So, and it just took off from there. And then, global warming hit, and one year Ohio didn't get no snow. And I don't know. We just was riding down the street. I had my camera on, and I seen the police had somebody pulled over, and I was like, "Oh shit, y'all, we got some hood news." And it just blew from there.
Was your background in this before, or like what were you doing before this? Um,
Before this, I was actually doing hair. I do hair.
that's what. But you know what
I'm a
though?
hair,
That's dope too. And at the hair salon,
but I'm a hairdresser trained with a criminal justice background.
like, have you done that as well as a profession?
I ain't never worked in the field, just went and got the education because the police was messing with me a lot in my little hometown up there in Ashtabula. So that's what made me just go get the education and the degrees in it. So I ended up with a bachelor's degree in criminal justice and a minor in sociology.
That's incredible. Hey, congratulations to you. Hey, we don't know what things are until we educate ourselves. So like I always tell people
Mm-hmm.
like learn, research, read, go to school because we don't know. You know, like all that people don't read. And you don't really know
Nope.
what they can charge you with, what they can, you really don't
Yeah,
know.
people don't know the law. That's how they get them and get away with getting them because they don't know the law.
Absolutely. Melody said, "Are you just nosy?" And she said, how far away are you from Columbus, Ohio?"
I'm 2 hours from Columbus. Oh, girl, I have drove down there just to eat.
I know that's right. So what you saying? They got some
They the
good
only
food down
town left
there?
with a Ponderosa. They the only town left that got Ponderosa.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
But
crazy. That's interesting. So you got into hood news just like seeing stuff and just said, okay, like I'm gonna do it. When did it
yeah.
first blow? Like when did it start taking off?
I would say it just start taking off immediately. They like, what is she doing? What is she doing? And then like when I really would get into it and start commentating, I think that's what drew people to it, like the commentating. I got so many people that follow me that just, oh my God, it just blows my mind. Like so many law enforcement follow me. I got the fire department following me. They love it.
That's incredible. That's actually dope. I think it's cool. Like you always, it's almost like you got the news first.
Well, I try to get it as fast as I can, but some of it I miss. But it's just,
Shatika said, how do you decide what's worth bringing to the people?
uh, I try to decipher between like just regular little traffic stops between that and the gory stuff.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that, like missing children. I've seen different things
Yeah, I've had some
that you
dead
brought
bodies
forth.
on
So
here. I didn't had. I mean, I try to do. You know, if I figure like if it's a traffic stop and they going to jail, then I gotta record that one. And they pulling some stuff out the car that they shouldn't have had in the car. And everybody be loving it, and then until they end up on it, then they hate it.
I mean, you're gonna have good and how do you handle that? Like the good and the bad, like the positive and the negative reviews from it.
It takes a lot for me because this mouth is so reckless. And when that man did that the other day, oh my God, I had to go pray because I was ready to go in on him. And then I have to remember, like, I got multiple, followers on here. I can't just pop off because of him because I'm known to pop off at this mouth. So I had to maintain, like, if I pop off with him, how many more people I'm going to lose just because I didn't popped off at him?
Protect your peace. You got to know what to allow in your space and not, because you have a lot to lose because you've already created that momentum in that space, and a trusted source. Because I think that's like one of the biggest things, like when it comes to reporting news and things of like that. Like, is it trusted? Like, is this person accurate? Because it's so much in the media now.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I'm proud of you.
So, and then I was like, well, I got so much going on with it. I don't want to lose it. Like, these judges up here, they love me. They done let me in the courthouse. I can record any court case I want to record.
That's
So
amazing.
it's just booming. It's just blossoming. One thing
I
after
love it.
another.
What's been your favorite story that you've covered so far, and why?
The story I just did 2 weeks ago, finding that little boy, little 12-year-old boy that went missing.
What happened to him?
So he's a little autistic boy, and I guess he took off from home and went behind the school and went in the woods, something that he normally does on the regular, they said. But apparently this time he got lost. He was out there for over 20 hours all night long walking. The boy walked from one side of town to the other side of town. When we finally did find him, he was way on the other side of town, still in the woods, but way on the other side of town. And it was cold at night.
Lord, I know. I
You
can't
know,
even
so
imagine like what the parents and family was going through.
that was one of my best stories because I ended up on the national news with that story and everything. And we found him alive. So
Yeah, that's big coverage too, because when it comes to like missing people, it's rough. It's almost like it just turns into cold cases very quickly. So I
yeah,
think like when someone is able to find somebody that's been missing and at that long time, it's a
right.
blessing for sure.
And then it was just like the whole community came out to help. Like once I got on there, like we got to find him, y'all. We're not getting ready to have, the story in Cleveland where them girls was missing for 10 years and they was right there. People weren't being nosy.
Right. You right, but you got to be like if you
Right.
in any form of journalism, any form of like news reporting and things like that. That's kind of the job. You got to be nosy because most of the people that do stuff though, they do it right there in front of your nose, and you'll never know because you automatically assume once there's a missing report that they'll go, across the country, but they don't.
And that's exactly what happens. They be right here up under your
They
nose.
do. Yeah, you're right about that. I wanted to ask you, how did you, so when you first started doing this, did you go straight into putting this into social media, or did social media come after? Like, how long have you been
Uh,
doing this on social media?
I've been doing this I started with the weather report. Oh my God. I'll probably say 7 or 8 years ago.
Wow, so it's been so you can talk a little bit deeper into when you did get the, like, once everything took off so fast, how were you able to keep your platforms going and stuff like that? Like, how were you able to keep momentum and keep
Well, it really just took off so I was down in October, last October. I had a surgery and I was down. So me being down and in and out of the hospital, the people, I wasn't getting the news. So the people in the community start sending me the news. Like they was whipping out their phones, recording. And then like me being in and out of the hospital, I just learned how to use the different tools to put myself in the videos and make it seem like I was still out there getting them, the news. And I was in the hospital half of the time, in and out the hospital. So then once I came home, I decided to turn my Facebook into professional mode because I've been doing this for years for free. For free. I'm still doing it right now for free because they got me restricted. But
Wow, like on all platforms or just on Facebook?
Facebook I'm restricted. On TikTok, it ain't as good as it is on TikTok. They got too many rules. They got too much interaction for you to do on the live to get your money. To me, I need my people. Really, I need my people to follow me on YouTube. YouTube is what the platform.
Yeah, it is. I believe that. That's why I created the Get Money Meta YouTube promotion page because I feel like we need something that's just for YouTube that can grow subscribers. And then, like, we have people that can actually talk about everything YouTube, and how it can
Hmm.
actually help people because I do feel like YouTube is really where it's at when it comes to a
And
lot
I
of
just
things.
think people are scared. Like I can't believe like I have 4,000 followers and not even 200 on YouTube.
Right. Like, I think about that too. Like, what is it? Like, because I know everybody and their great grandmama got a Gmail account.
And
Like,
I'm like,
that's
YouTube is
all you
all over the
need.
world, just like Facebook. I mean, Facebook had me blocked for a whole month. I couldn't go live or nothing. My followers still stayed. I was on Instagram and everything, and they were still following me. But I said, go to YouTube, they won't budge.
No, I think YouTube is just universal in the way of like expression. Like how people kind of express themselves, it's a little bit different. But I do believe YouTube got some rules too. Like I think they have like a strike system, If it's something that they don't agree with, then it's like they'll give you a strike. They won't necessarily, ban you or restrict you, but they're kind of like, hey, now, nah, we can't do that. They'll tell you what they will and won't do. But I do know, like, before you post a video on YouTube, it'll always ask you, is this for children or is this like, rated R? And I
Yep.
think, like, I think a lot of people don't ever put nothing there. And then if your video is explicit and it goes to a child and it's reported, I think that's what flags you. But I don't know. I mean, this is just my thought. That doesn't mean that it's true. I want to ask, what's the most challenging story that you've ever covered, and how did you overcome obstacles from it?
The most challenging story I covered was just here in June, and I'm still covering it. Where my nephew killed my nephew.
No, I'm so sorry.
And I am covering the trial. So yeah, that's the murder case that I've been talking about.
I'm so sorry about that. I know that that is very difficult, and I offer you
Yes,
my condolences.
yes, it's a challenging case, but it's a case that I had to talk about because they would feel like I'm not gonna, I'm one sided. Like she could talk about everybody else's business, but she can't talk about her
That's
business. You
true.
know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So when this happened here, I went, to the parents, I'm like, I was live anyway that night when it happened. But as far as talking about it and covering it, the parents is like, yeah, like they're all for it because it needs to be out there. Like this was just a senseless murder. Like it went on all day long. Like they chased this boy down and hounded him down for hours. And nobody in the group had the audacity to say, like, let's not do this. And then that ain't even a half, girl. The plot twist to the story is they just arrested the mothers to these murderers. Which one is
What?
my sister in law?
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It done got deep. This is real deep right now. So, yeah, this case right here, it got the whole town in their feelings. Like, some is for me, some is against me. You know what I'm saying? But long as man, my brother is like, you got to do what you got to do because it's his son and his wife. So,
Right.
and it's crazy because it's not like it's the whole family. The whole family is locked up. Like it's my nephew, his cousins, his auntie, his mama. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
The whole family is like it's wild. I've never ever in my life heard of something like
Yeah,
this.
it's rough. It's rough. I think it's because a lot of times people don't understand like your one decision doesn't just affect you. It affects everything that's surrounded and attached to you. So like
Right.
whatever you do, like kids don't realize this, but that one thing that you do, it's not just hurting you or the mom. It tears the whole family down. You know, it has that type of effect, and like they don't understand that.
No, they don't. And these is kids that grew up together. This wasn't no out of town people that came in here and did this. These is kids that was in the same sandbox.
Right.
That's what makes it even crazier. Like it's wild. It's just
And the trial is going on still now.
it's starting. Like they're getting ready to start because we've been waiting on them to accept the plea bargains and nobody has accepted yet. So
Yeah.
the judge said the trial is getting ready to start January 5th. They will be selecting the jury.
I've been through two, and I don't like them. I'll tell you that much. That was rough.
That's just wow. It has been an emotional roller coaster for sure.
Well, we're lifting you up in prayers, though. I'm sorry that that happened because I know that that can't. Like I said, that can't be easy for the family. You know, I know that that's
No,
difficult.
for the whole community, everybody just emotional. Like the whole town is just still. It's only been what
Right.
5 months, I think. 5 months, I think it's been.
It's high profile because that's kind of like, wait, what? How?
And now
Why?
that
Like,
they possibly going to trial is just like another dagger. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my
yeah,
god,
it's like you got to relive that all over again. It's very
yes,
difficult. Yeah, it's
yes.
not a it's not an easy walk. I'll say that. But I mean, I do feel like when it comes to that, um, both sides need support. That's just how it goes. It's just support is necessary. Can you walk us through your process when arriving at a breaking news scene?
When I'm arriving, I normally already have the phone set up or somebody didn't call me and said this is going on, so I try to make sure I got it already set up so I could just when I pull up go live. I normally or I see the lights. If I ride into it, me personally, I like to ride into something. So that's how I like to find it myself. I just like to ride into it. It be raw. I go live. It's all raw. So that's the whole hype of it for me is the news in the raw. So
That's the best way.
when I pull up, I'm normally live. It's normally my same line. Hey, 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 y'all. This is Big Ed with your hood news. We got some action, or something like that. And it's just interacting from there, like whatever's going on the scene, whatever officers it is. I might call one of them out their name or something, or I might say something crazy,
Right, I can
whatever.
understand that.
It's
But that's cool though, because it's live. It makes it easier
live.
too because you're already there. So it's like, okay. Melody said, "Are you ever nervous or scared when you pull up to a scene?"
I am, especially when I'm not in my hood. Like if I go cover some news elsewhere, that is the nervousness kicks in right there because I don't know the hood. I don't know the people. I don't know if they're going to be receptive, you know what I'm saying, of me videotaping. But it's like, this is the world we live in. Everybody lives with their phone, whipping their phones out. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right, right. In that scenario, though, has anything ever happened that was like negative, like just
oh,
going
yes,
somewhere else?
honey. I went to a murder scene not knowing I was at a murder scene. I'm
Oh
thinking I'm at
God.
a drug raid, and then come to find out I'm at this murder scene, which is my friend's son. So I'm like, can't nobody cover this story better than me. I might as well stay here before the news people get here. So of course the news people showed up. Um, one angry member from the community who's not related to the victim, the mama, or nothing, just wanted to be relevant. Came up, was talking mad crap, assaulted me on my live, punched me in my face on my live.
No.
On my live, yes he did.
Oh my God.
Oh yes he did. I called him all kind of 50 shades of bitches. Yes I did.
I can't even be mad
I
at
tried to
you.
stab him and everything, but the police, they were so wrapped up in the murder scene. But oh, I went down there and made sure that he knew I was meaning business. I'm pressing charges on you if you don't bring me $200 for my phone. And I meant every word of it. He thought fat meat was greasy. What happened? Went down there and pressed charges on him. I said, you thought fat meat was greasy? It came all the way down to him not wanting to go in that courtroom, ended up giving me my $200 at the courthouse, like he should have did when he first put his hands on me, just for
Hmm.
karma to come back and bite him in his ass a month later, over here selling them drugs. And what happened? They went to his job and picked him up. He just got out of prison.
How do you protect yourself? Do you worry about that? Like, do you have a way of just
Hmm.
kind of thinking about how to protect yourself because you never really know what you're gonna get into?
I normally just keep a knife or something on me, but I really don't worry about it. I be like, Lord, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. If they willing to throw their life away over me and Hood News, then so be it. It's my time to go.
We need you for 100 more years.
I'm
Ain't
like,
nobody ain't nobody covering news like you. We need that.
so then I got this little friend I like to chase around on the police force. Ah,
Oh my
my
God.
little sugar baby.
Not your sugar baby.
Oh yeah, that's a sugar baby.
Go
He's a
ahead,
sugar
spill the
baby.
tea on that.
Oh yes, that's my new little friend on the police force that I like. I like. He just, he just got it in him. Like he's a go getter to go get the crime, and I was like, oh, I'm on this.
That's good though. That's like good intel too. You know what I'm saying? That's like
I'm
really good
on
intel
this.
for you, like, cause he's gonna tell you what's going on, and you're like, I'm on
No,
my
he
way.
ain't gonna tell me. He ain't gonna tell me. He just
No,
know that I'm gonna be out there waiting on him to go get it.
I know that's right. You
Cause
so
I'll be
silly.
sitting out there like tonight. I'll be out there at I would call it headquarters one, but it's Sheets. Normally I sit at Sheets for a couple hours. Oh, something gonna happen. Mm.
Melody
They be
said,
like,
Melody said, tell him he can arrest you anytime, huh?
oh, I've been trying to get him to arrest me. He already told me. He like, I done told everybody I'm not arresting you. I've been
I'm
trying.
hollering.
Matter of fact, he supposed to be off for 6 days. He coming in tonight. I got to get on the job tonight.
Say, assume the position.
Get in my position. You already know where I'm gonna be at too.
I already know. Shout out
He
to
should be
Sugar Baby.
he should be on the road already. 7 to 8, 7P to 7A. That's why I don't get no sleep. Y'all be out here chasing this tender.
You is, oh my God, not the Tinder. Oh
Oh
my God, I
yes,
am
honey.
hollering.
Oh yes. I don't know want nothing old, honey. I'm trying to get this little tender. He got a career too. So he
Melody
already
say,
got
oh,
one
you a
foot up.
cougar.
We ain't that far yet, Mel. We ain't that far.
She's so silly. They cutting up in the comments.
I can't see him.
It's okay. You probably, well, I don't, I'm trying to see what everybody's. It's a lot of comments though, so I'm trying to say a few of the things that are they're saying. Melody said, "How old is he?"
He actually is the same age as my son, 22. He's just a couple
Oh
weeks older than
wait,
my son. He just a couple weeks older than my son.
my girl said weeks, not months.
Weeks. No, he
Girl
ain't even
said
no months.
weeks.
Weeks.
Oh, you went for the tenderoni for real. You went for the tenderoni for
Tenderoni.
real.
And look, he just came here to work. We don't this I live in a white town. They let the Ku Klux Klan march here. Okay. All
Oh
white. It
wow.
then turned Mexican. Mexicans then came in here and took it over. So I live in Little Mexico now. And this is our second black police officer here that came. The first one is an uncle. So, he too old. I call him Uncle OJ. This one right here, I'm like, ah, when he seen me, he came up to meet me like, oh, you're Hood News. I know all about you. I said, you know all about me? How you know all about me? He said, please don't, you ain't gonna put me on Hood News, are you? When he opened his mouth and I seen them braces, baby, twist me up with them wires. Twist me up. Twist me up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Twist me on up.
you may not put them on Hood News, but you got them over
Woo.
here on Uncut with Ashanti though. You
Oh,
put them
cut.
over here.
Hey, they know. Hey, everybody in town know who Sugar Baby is.
Oh my God, that is
Girl, they know
hilarious.
I went to the Bahamas for my birthday. I had them on watch. Y'all better watch Sugar Baby. Make sure don't not one hair move till I
Not one.
get back.
So you gonna get out there for Sugar Baby.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get out there, and it's cold as hell tonight. I'm out there. He can warm me up.
Melody said you robbing a cradle.
Mel. That's not what we doing. That's not what we doing. This is what's in. Why I'm going out there and get somebody that half my age or my age, they already got the problems. I'm trying to find somebody with the energy. You feel me?
I say you need the energy. What you
You
saying? The
already
old man
know.
not doing it. The old man not getting it done.
Hey, I'm past two pumps in the grind. I need some other action, okay? And Sugar Baby look like he got it.
I don't know what we gonna do with you. That is hilarious. Well, shout out to your sugar baby.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask how you got started with Get Money Meta. How has that process been for you? But how did you get into Get Money Meta?
I think I just seen it jumping one day, and then I seen Mel and them probably jumped over in there or was in there or something. And then I jumped over in there for a minute. I was up in there for a minute. Then here come Val with that boot. She gave me the boot.
Who gave you the boot?
No, what had happened was I think it was one of the administrators. See, they had just gave me a shout out for the week. You know what I'm saying? I was in the group doing my thing. They had just gave me a shout out. One of the administrators, I think, I forget her name now, but I think we still on here. She commented or did something with my page or tagged me in something and got me flagged. So I went on her page trying to find out some information. I ain't seen that. So I was like, oh, this is a scammer. I went right in
Not
the
a
group like,
scammer.
oh, y'all don't mess. Look, I like, oh, y'all don't mess with her. She's a scammer. They like, oh, imagine us just clapping you up for the week and then you go throw one of our administrators under the
Oh my God, that's
ah, I
hilarious.
didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So I got the boot. I didn't give a damn about Money Meta giving me the boot because I was still running with Mel and Earl. I'm like, I was even telling Earl, I didn't got the boot, but I'm still with it right here with you, brother. Hey, Mel is Hollywood, y'all. Mel going straight to Hollywood. I be telling her, I've been watching from the beginning. She going to Hollywood. When I say she going to Hollywood, she gonna have to take me and Earl with her. We're
She
gonna need a
gotta take
ride.
me too. What you mean? How y'all gonna leave me
And
out?
then look, Mel went and did that stand up, y'all. That really made me want to go do that because I swear to God, my first calling in life was to be a comedian. I always been too scared to get on that stage. Everybody tell me you should have been a comedian,
You do. You should do it. Why not?
and
Y'all
I
should do a
still ain't
show,
got up
you and
on that
Mel
stage.
together. Oh my God, we all gotta fly out for that.
Oh snaps, not together. Mel be up on the mic, I'll be on the pole.
I love it though. I love that you have a sense of humor and you like to laugh and you like to, you know what I'm saying, keep that energy up and make others laugh. That's important.
Oh yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. I done had too many dark days, and it's time not, to do something
Yeah,
different and live life
absolutely.
and
Speaking of dark
be
days,
free.
how do you balance the profession and your personal life? Like how do you balance it all?
Mm, when I'm down, I'm not on. Pretty much like yesterday was a rough day for me with the whole plaster of my name all through town. I'm a racist and all kind of stuff. So yesterday was a little rough for me. So in order for me not to engage and react, I just didn't come on. I didn't come on till the evening. I just stayed away. Like, sometimes you got to, separate yourself from social media. I went in my praying closet, got my life together,
I
smoked
understand
a
that.
few, got my mind right, you
And you got to
know,
do what you got to do to
and,
kind of
and,
get to.
and
Do
I
you
keep
get a lot
having
of
these,
criticism?
I have a lot of criticism.
Yeah.
I do. I do. And it be the white folks that don't want their town to be hood. See, no, they don't have the concept of the hood news.
Right.
I'm not getting ready to please you and keep saying neighborhood news, neighborhood news. No, it sounds better when I say hood news and everybody jump on it when I say hood news. Ain't nobody trying to pay attention to neighborhood news.
Right. Right.
But you in the hood, white folks, you in the hood because you in the neighborhood. So sometimes, that just gets on my nerve constantly. But it be some of my white folks that be like, oh, you in the hood. You're in the neighborhood. I'm like, so they understand. But then it be the old, like white folks, black folks. It be the old, like I go to the YMCA, it's mostly white people. It be the old people that be like, oh my God, there she goes. That's my news lady. Oh my God, I just love you.
It's
Like
the
I went,
voice for
I went,
me.
oh my God, I went in the bank the other day with somebody's great grandpa, this old black man. He looked up and he said, oh my God, it's you. Come on in the room. I just almost fell out in the bank.
I'm
Oh my
hollering.
God. Oh my God. So it be them moments right there that I'll be like, people is actually listening and watching. And then I started the Sinful Sundays, and that just really gets them tuned in, especially when they get ready for that hood confession. They be tuned in, like, oh, what's she gonna say? Who to confess tonight? Whose pastor is that? They be trying to figure it out. Who pastor is that you talking about?
I love it though. I love it that you create segments so that way they can also like engage and be in tune with it.
Oh yeah, they be all into it. Oh my God. And it's just like I do all of that for free.
Way for you to get paid for it though, because like you do a lot of work.
So
You do, and then like you doing this, you doing a lot of leg work. You're doing the work way before the news gets it. You know, like you're actually getting all the news before they actually even get it.
yeah, sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll be at the site before the news people even be there. I'll be like, trying to get it.
Do you go outside of Ohio?
I've caught some. My phone is rolling wherever I go. I have caught it in Detroit. I have caught it in Vegas. It just depends on if I got the phone out.
So depends where the wind gonna blow you.
Yeah, yeah. If I didn't had too many threesomes with that Pat Ron, boy, that Pat Ron be getting me, boy. I got a little bit of them. They right here, right now. They both trying to jump on me.
Trying to jump on you. Melody said you need to
Woo.
go to
Oh,
Huntington. Is it Huntington? Huntington? Yeah. Yeah, she said it's in West Virginia.
okay. I knew it sounded a little country.
She said it
A
sounded
little
a little country.
country. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
she
she
said you
down in
that
Ohio now, though, right?
she is. She is.
Okay. She in Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, we have Ashtabula Days down in Columbus every year, every summer. It's one whole side of Columbus. Ain't nothing but my people from Ashtabula. Like about 60 of them moved down there at one time. Yep.
Wow, 60. Oh, so I bet that's a good time though.
Yeah, every June we have what they call Ashtabula Days down in Columbus for the younger people, and in my hometown they have what they call Arkansas Days for the older people. Because up here, up north, a lot of people from Arkansas migrated here.
It was rough. Yeah, they don't play down there.
You got that southern accent yourself.
I know. I live in Tennessee.
You got it, girl. You got it.
Yeah, you got to come down here. You can come to Chattanooga. You probably have a million stories to tell
Oh
because these people down
wow,
here are reckless.
I need
Something
to.
goes
I
on
ain't
here
never
every
been to
day.
Tennessee.
You said you've never been to Tennessee?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's just a lot. I mean, it's good places, but it's definitely a lot of crime down here, especially in Memphis. Memphis is
Yeah, I've
like,
been hearing about old Memphis.
yeah, Memphis don't play.
I'm gonna have to come visit with my full body armor on.
Oh yeah, definitely. Please bring that. We had a high school reunion this summer, and a kid started shooting 50. I think it was like 50 rounds he shot. I was like, why
Oh
would
my
you?
god!
Why would you do that at a high school reunion?
Wow.
It's ridiculous. So it's a lot. It's a lot of the stuff that goes on here is like kids, like younger people just getting into stuff, doing stuff.
Hmm. Yeah, I try to keep up on it all a little here and there. I'm trying to branch off into the celebrity part of the crime, but it's hard. Like being a one woman show is kind of hard to get everything. So I'm trying to figure out what to do to keep it funky for the winter because they know it ain't gonna be out there like that in the winter. Now I'll go get the weather report, but hey, once old man Whitey fall, I might not be out there. Oh my God. This supposed to be my last winter here. I'm supposed to be moving to South Carolina, but I ain't found no house yet
South Carolina is real nice. Which part?
outside of Myrtle Beach.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Hmm.
Oh, you gonna be in sun. It's gonna be sunny. You ain't even gonna know what winter is.
I know. I can't wait. I'm tired of winter.
Yeah,
I'm
y'all
praying
get
to
it.
God that I find somewhere to go. They like, you can't move. What about Hood News? What about Hood News? Well, that'll be something of the past there. Cause my son want to be a cop. I can't be out here, doing all this chasing his ass. Oh, like you would want to go be a cop, son.
Hey, that's good though too. We need good policemen. We really do. I feel like
They need good. Look here. Look. They need good policemen, but they don't need mines. God only gave me one. Yeah, so they don't need mines. I told him, can't you get a safer job till I cross over?
right.
Well, if you're trying to get into the news field, all I can say is just be you. Let it ride, be you, whip that phone out, make sure you're there on time, be consistent, always get the news, make sure it's the truth. If you're trying to be a content creator, you just gotta be consistent with it. You gotta stay consistent no matter what you post. You could post the dumbest stuff. I got so much content I have posted and went viral, over 1 million views on the dumbest thing ever. The stuff that I felt like I should have had 1 million views on, no. The dumbest thing I got on there had 1 million views. I was like, so you never know like where that break is gonna be, what it's gonna be. Just keep posting. Don't give up. People gonna hate you, people gonna love you. I get it from all sides. Like yesterday I was about ready to throw it in. I was about ready to throw it in yesterday.
I'm glad you didn't. You have purpose. You got to keep showing up for the people. We need you.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm like, I'm not just gonna let one person ruin what I've been doing, and I enjoy
Right.
doing it. Like I have to enjoy doing it because I've been doing it for so long, and I don't make no money off doing it. It's just I feel like being the content creator that I am. I have set out all my goals that I wanted to do. Like I got my name out there. Everybody around the world knows my name. Got 1 million views. I'm almost at 2 million views. I'm at 1.9 million views right now.
Wow, that's amazing.
Everything that I set out behind here to do, I've already done. Like everybody's like, you should just get a hood news page, and when I first started, and I'm like, no, no, they gonna know me. I want them to know me.
Right.
So
Because you
now they
represent
know
your
me,
brand.
right? They know me now.
I love it.
So, and that's I set out to do it, and once you get your mindset to do it, then that's all it takes is you to do it. I mean, you're gonna put in some work, you're gonna put in some long hours, you're gonna get some finger thumping, you know, but sometimes it's worth it. I mean, the couple checks I did get, they was worth it. It was nice. But hey, if it's something you love to do, you do it without the money, like I have.
Absolutely. Yeah, you got I think if there's passion in it and you find purpose in it, then why not?
All right.
God going to take care of the rest.
Uh-huh. Sure has.
On right now that are coming
Uh,
up, something that our audience can look forward to.
I got the murder trial still in process. I just got asked to do another case concerning this story up here with baby McKenna. This little girl was abused by her parents and stuff. The grandmother of this little girl asked me to cover her story. I've been running back and forth to Cleveland, Ohio, following the story with the 5-year old who was brutally attacked by a 10, 9, and 8-year old. I don't know if y'all heard that story, but it's
I
crazy.
haven't.
But it's only so much I can do with that story because they're all juveniles and the cameras can't
Minors.
go in there.
Yeah.
But I went out there, I met the mother, I took, the mother some things, and it was just heartbreaking, like how they did this woman's baby, like a 5-year-old little girl. And then the ringleader of this situation is a girl, a 10-year-old girl. Like they stuck sticks up in this girl's private, down her throat. They ripped her hair out from the root. I mean, they did this girl bad.
But then to be that young.
Yes, to be that young. So now they're starting to go to court and stuff. So I've been back and forth to Cleveland, like trying to make sure the judge don't go lenient on there. The mother is pleading like, we do not want no leniency. No, they need to be charged. I don't care what age they is. They little devils in the making.
Yeah, yeah, because like, how do your kids even know how to do that? What are they
I'm
exposed
talking
to?
about they did this little girl bad and then left her there in the field. Not only did they leave her there, they came back to help the auntie find her, knowing what they had did to her.
Wow.
Just like some psychopaths. Yeah.
That
So, yeah.
I didn't even know things like that went on. Like at that age, like what?
Yeah, yeah. And then the biggest of it all, Big Brother Earl want to do a movie. So Hood News getting ready to be in a movie. I was just asked to be, yeah.
It's like it's a lot of opportunity.
So I'm excited.
Excited for you. Hey, you made for it. You built for all this. You got it.
I'm excited. I'm happy. I feel blessed, and like I said, more doors is just keep opening and opening. So you never know where your content could take you.
Absolutely.
Just to be themselves and be real. Like that's my number one MO. I'm just be yourself, be real, be true to you. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of peer pressure out here. You can't please everybody. Somebody ain't gonna like you. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to, be true to myself. That's all I can be. And be me, the authentic me. That's what they like.
You heard what I said. I'd rather braid I'd rather braid water before I worry about who don't like me. Cause you not gonna
Hmm.
be able to please nobody.
Hmm. So that's where I'm at. Like, I mean, I've lost friends, I've lost family, all behind Hood News, and only the strong survive.
That's real. That's real. Sometimes it's like that. Everybody can't go where you're going, and everybody won't see the vision that you have for yourself as well.
Yes, you got that right.
You got to keep, you know what I'm saying, figuring out what your purpose is and what your vision is for your life. That's what's important. I think a lot of times we get sidetracked because somebody has something for us that may not align with us. And sometimes you just got to part ways. It's not, for me, it's never like no love lost. It's, I wish you the best on your journey. It's just, we can't go on this journey together.
Right. That's how it be too. Like this ain't for you there.
Right, for real. It is like that. Ebony, let us know like how everybody can find you and like drop some of your platforms that you're on, and is everything Hood News with Big Eb, or like what is
Every-
it, so that way they know how to
Everything
find you?
everything is Hood News with Big Eb or Ebony Jackson. It's under both. So I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok, and I'm on YouTube.
That's what's up. Is there anything else that you want to say to the audience? Anything you want to leave them with?
I just would like to say, y'all just keep carrying on, keep pushing, don't give up. It's greater yet to come for all of us.
For being a guest on my show. Like, I truly appreciate you. I truly
I
enjoyed
truly
you.
appreciate being asked.
Yes, yes. Like, I love it. I love what you're doing. Keep doing you. And our audience adores you. Like, they're all saying that they enjoy you a lot.
Oh, I really appreciate it. Thanks everybody that tuned in, that supports me, that watch me, that you know, we all won at the end. So everybody gotta be for everybody.
That's right. Well, I just want to say thank you, and everybody out there, make sure y'all tune in with Ebony Jackson. You guys make sure that y'all follow her. Hood News with Big Ed. Like, she gets you all the stories, whatever you want to know. She's covering it. Make sure y'all support her on all her platforms. And thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate it. And I'll be out there live tonight. Tune in.
All right, Vet. You have a good evening.
You too. Thank you.
All right.